Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth and welcome back to the WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We're on Raw and we are kicking things off with the Hardcore Champion. He wants a rematch tonight against MGK after failing last week in a non-title match. It's another non-title match tonight, but you got to think, if MGK can get the win over the Hardcore Champion 2 weeks in a row, it's going to be difficult to deny MGK a title shot at the upcoming Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Dragunov once again is not defending the Hardcore title. Dragunov seemingly isn't keeping the Hardcore title vibe going, shall we say. The vibe being that you just, every time you're in the ring, you're defending it. He's not really done that, which is interesting. But he's seemingly got himself an issue with Machine Gun Kelly, of all people, who showed up last week in his debut match, beat the Hardcore Champion non-title, and there's a rematch now tonight. Again, non-title, so we're going to see how it goes. But you got to wonder if MGK can get the victory again. Dragunov's going to have no choice but to put that title on the line against him. We're not far away from the Extreme Rules. We'll see how it goes. But first, let's get MGK out here. Dragunov checking the ropes, and here is MGK. Machine Gun Kelly here this evening once again to take on Dragunov.
And his opponent, representing the Headbangers from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 174 pounds, Machine Gun Kelly.
MGK again says represent the Headbangers, and we still haven't seen them. They still haven't appeared here. Be interesting when they finally do show up. Who is this group that MGK has put together? Maybe we'll find out at Extreme Rules. But folks, later tonight we've still got some interesting matches to come. The main event tonight, Brock Lesnar taking on Big E. That is your main event this evening, Brock Lesnar and Big E. We've also got a European Championship match, a fatal four-way European Championship match to say the least. William Regal, I believe, won the title in a fatal four-way, and he is defending it tonight in a fatal four-way against four competitors who have just recently stepped up, and management were like, you know what, screw it, let's give him a title shot. We also have a mixed tag team match coming up after this, involving the women's champion AJ Lee, so stay tuned for that one. MGK getting thrown off there by Dragunov. Kicking down MGK, springs off the bottom with a senton. We saw him do that a few times last week, and he's doing it again, 2 in a row. Is he going to go for a third? No, just a stomp and a kick down. MGK on a roll already, climbing the buckle, quite a distance to go there, Machine Gun, but he makes it with the elbow drop, perfectly on Dragunov's head. MGK is on a roll here already. I mean, the man has got a really lanky frame, so he can cover some distance when he flies. Nice just takeover there from Dragunov. Try to slow down the momentum of MGK. Springboards into a bulldog. Now Dragunov heading up to the top rope. MGK's down. Dragunov diving knee drop to the ribs. That'll break some ribs on you. That'll really slow you down. And now go for a cross arm breaker. But MGK trying to slip out of it. He's got the mount position now and just jabbing. It looks like possibly on Dragunov's chin. Dragunov went for a clothesline. MGK just stopped it. Headlock punch. I mean, fancy about that, but it works. Nice. Eye of the Hurricane. Someone's been watching their tapes. A back heel trip from Dragunov. Again, trying to slow down the momentum of MGK. Working on that shoulder now. Oh, God, that is an easy way to pop the shoulder out. Dragunov goes for a cover. MGK kicks out before even a 1 count. Making a statement. Dragunov a big knee to the side of MGK's head. Dragunov's definitely got in-ring experience. This is only like the second match I believe MGK has had. Nice lariat, and Dragunov not slowing down the momentum. There's a second. Rolls MGK across the ring. He was trying to bounce back up to his feet. Dragunov wasn't patient enough to wait. Takes him down. Flip over with the neck snap. Dragunov's really built a lot of momentum now. Now he's heading up top again. Referee getting in the way. Interesting, but Dragunov calls MGK back up to his feet. Nice diving senton. Needs to clip him with the heels. Do it. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Are we getting the torpedo? Dragunov is pissed after losing last week. Torpedo headbutt. MGK sidesteps. He took it last time, not this time. Leg caught. Big chop attempt didn't land. MGK's got him up. Death Valley driver with a roll. Mounts him. Another slaps to the face. We saw that last week. Dragunov pushes MGK off. What's he waiting on? Oh, he's going for the cover. Took a bit of time though. Two. I say he took a little bit too much time. Little bit too much time. There's the inexperience. But there's going for that springboard senton off the bottom rope again. One too many times. Going to the well too many times as well. The inexperience starting to show for Kelly now. Did get that dragon screw though to take Dragunov down. Kick to the ribs. What's Kelly thinking? Is this a Kelly copter? I think it is. And crucifix powerbomb to finish. 1, 2. This is what beat him last week, but not this time. Not this time. Dragunov kicked out of it this time. MGK got the win with that last week. Now he's going up top. What's he going for? He's calling Dragunov back up. MGK perfectly perched. Oh God, he went for some sort of diving forearm strike. Didn't connect. He misjudged the calculation there. Dragunov taking full advantage with the clothesline. And a second. MGK goes for a kick, caught. Back heel trick from Dragunov. Ilya now. He's got the arm, ramming it down onto the mat. Goes for a stomp, MGK's back up. Nice arm drag. Kick to the side of the chest there. MGK's got him up. Nice scoop and a slam. I thought he might have been going for a Michinoku there with the way he had that position, but no, he just threw him instead. You know, a modified version of a camel clutch or a chin lock. Somewhere between the two. It's like a half mount of one. Something like that. Nice throw again. Dragunov just throwing MGK around. Is he going back to that corner again? He is. What's he thinking? Well, we know what he's thinking. Torpedo! That one, can you just see the spit fly out of MGK's mouth there? My God. 1, 2. The man is unconscious. Good God, you practically saw his soul leave his body when Dragunov connected with that. That was brutal. Dragunov off the buckles there. The replays of the clotheslines. MGK seemed to get a little bit ahead of himself in this one. Like, we obviously got the victory last week, so he's got a little bit ahead of himself now. The referee got close to a victory there, but didn't connect. That connected perfectly. The Hardcore Champion makes it 1-1 in this, I suppose now it's a series with him and MGK. And here we go, we have now got ourselves a mixed tag team match, and look who's coming out here for the mixed tag team match. Mr. Hustle, Loyalty and Respect himself, Raw's own John Cena. I believe John Cena is teaming with the women's champion tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
I believe Cena is teaming with AJ tonight. AJ Lee, the women's champion. But who are their opponents going to be? All we knew going into this one is the women's champ was going to be in it. We didn't know who else was going to be in it. All we do know is it's one thing I have been told, should I say, by management, is we do know that the woman on the opposite team, the woman on the team opposing Cena and AJ, is not someone we have seen yet in Universe mode, I believe. She's not someone who has crossed paths with AJ. They have not fought each other before. But before we get to there, and whoever her partner is as well, who I believe I am also being told is somebody Cena knows very well, let's get the women's champ here.
New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee on her way to the ring. I'll say so. Their opponents, we believe, are the woman is going to be somebody that AJ has never really crossed paths with before, and the guy is going to be somebody Cena is incredibly familiar with. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic. Cena and AJ do have a bit of a history. Somewhat complex history, shall we say, for once upon a time when AJ was running the show on Raw. Let's get their opponents out here. Who's coming out first? Oh my God. He's back. We haven't seen him for a few weeks. AJ Styles. AJ very familiar with Cena. They've had some bangers in the past few years.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Since AJ debuted in the WWE, he and Cena have put on some absolute classics together. They were two sides of the same coin, shall we say, for the longest time, from, shall we say, the mid-noughties up until the probably up to the mid-2010s, a good decade. AJ Styles was the face of wrestling outside WWE, and John Cena was the face of wrestling inside WWE. And they clashed numerous times when AJ got here. Bought some absolute classics. But tonight is mixed tag, so who? Interesting. That's who's teaming with AJ tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley. She's going to be an interesting opponent for AJ Lee. Rhea Ripley making her way down to the ring. So as Rhea got her eyes set on AJ Lee's championship, AJ has put Kaylee Ray behind her. Kaylee Ray has sort of wiped out the likes of Trish Stratus and Liv Morgan. So maybe Rhea is next in line. Maybe Rhea is stepping up to the plate tonight. We'll see how she fares in there with AJ. With both AJs. The AJ she's teaming with and the AJ she's opponents with. It's going to get a lot of confusion with an AJ here. This is going to be a war, isn't it? This is definitely going to be interesting. Raw is war, if you will. I'm sorry, that was really bad. Oh, it looks like we're starting with the guys. Cena and Styles, here we go. Bell is wrong. Meet center of the ring. There's no messing around with these two. They went straight for each other. AJ a little bit quicker than Cena. And goes for the knee drop, but Cena sidesteps. Or rolls even out of the way. Now Cena's throwing the heavy strikes. Cena really building up momentum with the strike game now, and a DDT dropping AJ. And Cena tags into AJ Lee as that brings Rhea in automatically. Uppercut, kicks. And so under mixed tag rules, the men have to fight the men, the women have to fight the women. Knives over the knee. So if it was traditional tag team rules, that wouldn't be the case, but currently we're under mixed tag rules. AJ now, Fujiwara armbar. Trying to wrench the shoulder out of Rhea, but Rhea rolls through. Body checking AJ, knee to the top of the head. That was brutal. Lock up there. AJ shoots on the leg, takes it down, drops the knee over the side of Rhea's. Working on the leg of Rhea, it'll be a smart move against an opponent that is considerably bigger than you are. So Rhea's got the size and the strength advantage over AJ without a shadow of a doubt. Rhea, a very powerful competitor and very tall competitor as well for a division. But she's now taking full advantage of the arms trapped and the stomp. Shouts out Bryan Danielson. It's brutality from Rhea. Pardon the pun. But she tags out, and now we're back to Styles and Cena. Styles again a little quicker off the draw. Punches to the side of Cena's face, and now Styles is working the leg. Only for a second just to take Cena down. Flips over the ropes with a guillotine leg drop. Cena's throat hung up on the bottom rope there. Styles springboard moonsault for the ankle that Styles got on that. Only AJ can pull something like that off. Just a 1 count. Cena powers out though. It'll take a lot more than that to keep Cena down. Another tag. Frequent tags here we're getting. AJ now comes out swinging, kick to the ribs, face crusher, X Factor style, or I suppose a Bella Buster. For if we're thinking AJ's era. A springboard leg drop there and a cover right in front of Styles. One, just a 1 count and Rhea powers out. I like how the dynamic as well in this is one team has a powerhouse and somewhat of a technical high flyer. But it's opposed on each team. So for the guys' side, you've got Cena who's the powerhouse, and AJ who's the technical high flyer, AJ Styles. And then on the women's side, you've got Rhea who's the powerhouse, and AJ Lee who's the technical high flyer. So it works out pretty well. Look at the jabs now from Rhea, breaking that armbar. What's up there, but thrown over the ropes, so straight down to the floor. She wasn't able to catch herself. Rhea's going up top. What's Rhea thinking? Just wait for AJ to get back to her feet. Ripley now. Oh God, crowns her. Shades of the Macho Man with that. Ducks that jumping clothesline. She's got AJ trapped. Kicks her in the side of the face. Brutal combinations here from Rhea. Throws AJ into the barricade. Referees our 3 count. And Rhea now just kicking AJ again, I believe, in the side of the face. And a leg drop on the floor. We're at a 5 count here, and Rhea's not stopping. She's beating down the women's champ. We're at a 6 count. Slams the back of the head on the floor on the outside. Rhea's got to get herself counted out here. She's going to get both counted out. Oh no, maybe she isn't. She's rolled back in. At an 8 count, AJ's not got long left. At a 9. Is this going to be it? Is AJ done? AJ's done. 10. Rhea Ripley and AJ Styles get the victory over Rhea, beating down AJ Lee to the point where she couldn't answer the 10 count on the floor. Somewhat of a surprise there. Springboard leg drop. AJ Lee was building up a head of steam in this match, and Rhea, she threw AJ to the outside and then just absolutely destroyed her out there to the point that she could not answer the 10 count. I just threw her down there, threw her down, and climbed back in the ring, and she knew AJ wasn't going to get up. That was the 9, and AJ barely even moving. She just started stirring as we hit the 10. Well, that was an interesting turn of events there. Make quite the team. Ladies and gentlemen, can you answer me a question? Do you look fly today? Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the European Championship.
Introducing the challenger from the weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi.
We haven't seen Rikishi for some time here in Universe Mode. We saw him early on where he took on the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels in the main event of Raw, while Shawn was gearing up for a world title match against Kyle O'Reilly, and Rikishi wiped the floor with Shawn. He absolutely destroyed him, but then we didn't see Rikishi again after that. We thought Rikishi might be coming back to things and having a bit of a run, but we hadn't seen him since. He's now back though, and he's getting an opportunity after that huge victory. He's here and he's getting a European title match. Who else is going to be in this one though? Oh, looky who it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
And introducing the challenger, representing the league from parts unknown, weighing in at 219 pounds, Adam.
The Clown Rancid Adam is here representing the league, representing Kyle O'Reilly's league. Rancid Adam is getting himself an opportunity at the European Championship tonight. Very interesting. That could mean that by the end of this match, the league could be holding 2 championships. Kyle's World Heavyweight, and Rancid Adam could be walking away European. But of course it is Fatal 4-Way, so who else is in this one? Oh, and the third challenger. Look who it is. Hopping his way down to the ring. What do we call him? The Messiah? The Visionary? What nickname are we running with this week?
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Or is that Seth freaking Rollins at the minute, as he's referring himself, or as he is currently referring to himself as? Easy for me to say. Seth is here tonight, and Seth is challenging for the European Championship. We've got 3 huge names challenging for this title. I know Regal managed to win the championship, I believe, in this sort of environment. But can he defend it in such? He's got himself some tough competition. Rikishi, Rancid Adam, and Seth Rollins all stand between Regal and a successful title defense tonight. Well, I suppose we're getting the champion out here. The Lord himself. Marches his way down to the ring to meet his opponents.
From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE European Champion, William Regal.
It just sounds right, doesn't it? The European Champion, William Regal. But after tonight, we might not be hearing that again. But Regal ain't going to quit. He ain't going to walk away. He's going to fight with everything he has to retain that championship tonight. After all, it's not pinfall. It's not elimination. It's first pinfall or submission, and you walk out as champion. Therefore, you don't have to pin the champion to win. Regal does not have to be involved in the decision to lose that championship belt. But at the same time, that also means he doesn't have to beat all 3 of his competitors. He just has to beat one. Here we go. One man in each corner. Referee, ring the bell, and we are off. And we're pairing off with Rancid Adam and William Regal, and Rikishi and Seth Rollins. Jumping knees by Rancid Adam, though. Adam taking out the legs of Regal. Well, Seth now trying to keep up with Rikishi. Rikishi, though, overpowering Rollins. Looks like he's going to stun gun him. Adam with a splash there on Regal. We don't well know that Rance Adam and Seth Rollins are they're gonna play more of the speed game. Rikishi already going for a pin, but only getting a 1 count. Regal taking a second, but Adam not letting him. Stomps in the corner. As Adam off the ropes, nice, sort of a back senton on Regal as he was getting up. I think Adam might have hurt himself at the same time. Doesn't normally stop him. Not going to tonight. Goes for the pin on Regal. 1. Rollins just flung himself at that pin there, because he didn't see what actually happened. But electric chair drop from Rikishi. Rikishi's going to have the power advantage in this match over everybody else, without a shadow of a doubt. Regal's got the experience edge and probably more of a crafty side, but Rollins could give him a run for his money on the crafty. Rance Adam, the smallest man in the match, probably going to have the speed advantage, and Rance Adam is legitimately insane, so he will do anything. And if weapons get involved, he's definitely going to have an advantage then. Rollins are just bypassing Rance Adam and going straight after Rikishi, but Regal meets him. Brawling on the outside, super kick from Rollins takes the champ down. Seth now, ripcord knee to Regal. Rikishi's pulling apart our announce table over here. Meeting up with Adam, but Adam not seemingly doing anything about it. Lets Rikishi get back in the ring. Adam now follows him in. All these competitors in the ring. Rikishi knees Regal. Regal rarely getting able to get out of the blocks here. He's just being attacked by everybody. Adam, nice! Koto Crusher. Shouts out Kenny Omega. Adam trying to calm the audience down. You never really know what's going on in Adam's head. What's he doing now? Deadlifting Seth off the mat into a German suplex. Regal finally starting to get some offense in. Took out Rikishi there, and he's now going after Adam. Rikishi and Rollins both on the floor. This leaves Regal and Adam in the ring. And Regal now trying to trip and tear at Adam's shoulder. And a stomp to the spine for good measure. When he wants to get nasty, Regal can get nasty. He calls himself the true villain for a reason. There's a big knee from Regal. Cover. He might have knocked Adam out cold. 1, 2. Seth is there. Seth's there at the last possible second. Regal starts throwing uppercuts. He's got Seth on the shoulder. And drops him. Hot shotted on the ropes. Going for the legs, but Seth just powers out of it. Rikishi's just having a good time back there. And there we go. Adam now going after Rikishi, but Rikishi, quick fans. Seth, STO in the corner. Somewhat of an STO or a flatliner. It's a variation of it. Either way, Regal's head bounced off that middle rope, or that middle buckle even. Rikishi with a big power slam to Seth. But an up kick halts Rikishi's momentum, and Adam just charged through the middle of both of them there. Seth screaming in Adam's face, and Adam's having none of it. Meeting Seth and Rikishi in the corner, and Adam now launches them head first. They both collide. Regal now coming in the bottom side of the ring. Adam doesn't notice. He's going after Rikishi. Adam with a flatliner. Regal's there just challenging Adam. Adam's now noticed. Stomps on Rikishi to walk it through. And just kicking the dirt, but Regal goes after him. Knees to the face. Cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Adam powers out. Seth's got back to his feet now. Seth's come to. Adam with that huge knee. Regal breaks that up now as Seth went after Adam. Double underhook into the powerbomb. Tiger driver. Release Tiger driver. Rikishi's taking down Seth. Now charges after, but Seth comes out swinging. Kick to the ribs. DDT. Regal now. He's got Adam caught. Vertical suplex. But Seth ripcord into the knee. Stomping on the arm. Seth's thinking curb stomp. Seth's thinking curb stomp in the background as you saw Regal throwing Adam in the foreground of that shot. Adam now retreats out of the ring as Regal broke up the pin that Seth had on Rikishi. Rikishi's now coming too. Regal and Rikishi beating down on Rollins for a second. Big Kish throws Regal in the corner. What's he thinking? Ring the eyes, thinking lariat. Drops Regal down. Seth playing to the crowd on the opposite side of the ring, letting Rikishi and Regal beat each other down while he stays out of the way. Oh no, he meets him in the middle. He's thinking double team. Ever the opportunist, double Russian leg sweep, and goes after Rikishi, but Rikishi saw it coming. Seth put the brakes on. Rikishi not letting him. Adam's now in the ring. Rikishi maybe thinking Samoan drop. No, he's dropping Rollins out to dry. That's happened to Rollins so many times in this match. Adam, party foul. Dropped it with a snapmare driver. Rikishi might be out. 1, 2. No, a kick out. Kick out there from Big Quiche. Rollins though raking at the face of Adam as he was trying to get up. Rikishi is back up and he's raising the roof. Thinks we need to fit more people in here. Seth's setting up for something. Seth's setting up for he's setting up for the Loki. He's setting up for Loki move. Nope. That slips out the back. Spine buster. Oh god, and I think that might have been a snap German suplex as well from Adam. Seth rolls to the outside to recover. Rikishi and Adam now center of the ring. DDT from Adam takes Rikishi down. Regal is down as well. Adam's heading up top. Is he thinking Adam bomb? You might be thinking Adam bomb. He is. There's the 630. The Adam bomb on the champion. 1, 2. We've got a new champ. Yes, we do. Rancid Adam has got the league a second championship. He picked his spot perfectly in that one. That was perfect timing from Rancid Adam, taking William Regal down. Regal was so close to retaining on a number of occasions. That snapmare driver, I think that knocked Rikishi loopy. I don't think he was right after taking that. Somehow he did manage to kick out though. But the 630 covering halfway across the ring. Rancid Adam is the European champion. Well earned in that match. It's main event time, folks. The main event of Monday Night Raw. And the number 1 contender to Kyle O'Reilly's World Heavyweight Championship, Brock Lesnar, is out here next. He probably would say he's out here now. Where is he? There he is. There's the man of the hour. Farmer Boy Brock. Country strong. But Brock has got himself another man who is incredibly powerful tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar is scheduled to be taking on Big E in this main event match tonight. Lesnar versus E. Brock has got himself a date with Kyle O'Reilly at Extreme Rules for the World Heavyweight Championship. But we don't do things by half here in Universe Mode. Despite the fact that Brock has got that championship match in the bag, that doesn't necessarily mean that we ain't going to test him on the way to the pay-per-view. Same with the champ though. Neither of them get off scot-free, even though Kyle O'Reilly has not been scheduled for a match tonight. But you know he's got to be here. He's got to be here to support his boy, Rancid Adam, who just won the European Championship in the last match. And he's probably scouting Brock as well. You got to think he is. Be smart for him to. Be dumb if he didn't. But here's Brock's opponent tonight.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
There's not much in weight between the two. There's a 10-pound weight difference. Big E is the lighter of the two. Let's say just. Big E 285, Brock 295. And honestly, I reckon that extra 10 pounds is probably only due to Brock being slightly taller than Big E. And both these men incredible on the power game and really quick for their size. Got good, quick, explosive offense. So they're probably a good matchup here. You gotta wonder, is Kyle O'Reilly watching this, and where is he watching this from? Is he backstage? Has he left the arena? Is he in the crowd? Where is he? You know he's got to be keeping an eye on this. And Brock coming out swinging, but Big E fighting back. He's not gonna do this by half, but he's getting German suplexed right into the corner. An interesting side note, neither of these guys wear knee pads, which you'd be surprised about, considering that most of their game is power offense. They'd want to support their legs more. He pushing Brock off. Big E, though, has got Brock by the back of the neck and clubs him down. Stomps to the ribs, kick back down again. And he now went for a mount. You don't want to do that against a former MMA fighter. Brock turned it around very quickly. Now both men up. Shot off the ropes. Kyle's here. Kyle has appeared out of nowhere. He's grabbed Brock's foot. And Big E takes full advantage. Interesting that Big E would take full advantage there. And Kyle has then just disappeared out of nowhere. Once again, Kyle vanishes. We saw Kyle do similar to Brock recently when Brock took on Mace. Kyle had appeared and helped Mace get some big offense in that match. He's doing the same for Big E here. I doubt Big E is going to try and join with the league though, but I won't put it past Mace from trying. We still haven't heard anything further from that. They're just tossing Big E halfway across the ring as Brock. Big E is a big man, but Brock making him look like a child as he threw him around there. And now deadlifted E off the mat into a power bomb. Brock is just mad. I think Kyle's interference has just pissed Brock off more than anything. Brock goes behind, German suplex, he keeps hold. Brock again with a second, going for the third. Triple Germans, that's the fourth German suplex in this match though. Rolls he over, goes for the pin. Brock might think he's got it. 1, 2. He is out like a light. Somewhat surprisingly, the German suplex has put Big E out. That was unexpected. I expected a lot more out of Big E in this match. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe he got injured in there. Maybe that first German suplex, Big E's head ricocheted off the bottom rope. He might have been concussed. Big E definitely wasn't fighting at his full potential in that one. Brock scores another victory in the main event of Raw as he powers forward towards Extreme Rules and his date with Kyle O'Reilly for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well folks, that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you on ECW. Bye!